And one of the biggest issues with James Rolfe is he's not even all that into video games.
No.
He's more into monster movies and horror and stuff.
I trust what he says about movies a lot more than games.
But people love his video game stuff. That's basically what he has to stick with. I love his Sega Peripherals video that he did with what's-his-face. The glasses guy.
Yeah, that was a great video. Did you watch the making of that video? It's awesome.
I might have. I can't remember.
It's great.
Oh, bloody hell. What the hell? I don't know what's going on.
Shoot that guy. Call of Duty, shoot a man.
I'll probably get into Call of Duty someday and start with number 1. Wow, we both died at the same time. What the hell is going on?
It's like an enemy right next to us is putting out like a circle.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Well, the Call of Duty games aren't bad.
Yeah, but
They've just overstayed their welcome. Because I liked a lot of them.
it's such a different type of, like, the people that play Call of Duty are not my type of people.
How do you know?
'Cause
I don't even play multiplayer. You just play the single player and they're good. Oh, God.
yeah, but I maybe it's because, you know, it's like the popularity of it or whatever,
launcher.
and I just
Now it's gone.
don't want anything to do with that. Because I hate things that are popular.
Because you're too cool for school.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Zoop.
Kind of like when there's some stupid fatty dance. Not
Fatty
want anything
dance?
to do with it. Yeah, like
dances fat people do?
like dances with weed.
What? Well,
But like I said, once the popularity of it dies down, maybe I'll actually play a game. Or two.
I kind of like a lot of indie games get cult followings and are all over the internet for a while, and it always seems so weird and gross to me. So I'm always hesitant to play those type of games. But honestly, more often than not, they turn out to be good, and I like them.
Well, it's not I don't know. It's not a matter of it being bad. It's just, I don't know.
Well, I know what you mean, though.
Weird.
That you hesitate to try it because it's too popular, and I don't know.
Plus, I get disgusted by the fact that they have a launch party at Walmart every time there's a new Call of Duty game. Like, why? It's the same exact game almost.
It's not.
Well, it was for a while.
It wasn't.
Until the newest game came out.
No,
and everybody was angry.
You're pretty wrong about that.
They were like,
why
I hate space games.
How would it be the same thing every time?
Well, it's
you don't know. You don't even play
a first-person shooter.
Yeah, so's every Halo.
Halo's special, though.
That seems like a weird complaint from somebody that's never played it.
It is a weird complaint, isn't it? Just like it's weird that I don't want to play it.
You like nuclear weapons? They're in those games.
Only once.
All of them.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Modern Warfare 1, you get nuked and your character dies.
Well, I want control of the nuke.
Modern Warfare 2...
I want control of the nuke.
They nuke, like, above Washington, D.C., and so all these airplanes and stuff, like, fall onto Washington, D.C., while you're fighting your way through all this crap falling from space on you. It's cool.
I want control of the nukes.
That don't happen. You're gross.
That would be fun to me. Fun to me. There is a PC game that...
Nuking is fundamental.
lets you
I
control the
died.
nukes.
You died.
It's called Arma. And I still like Halo.
I do too.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if people
Ah! God damn it. I always forget about that.
sick of Halo or whatever their problem is with it. I think Halo 5 was my favorite Halo.
It's good. Everybody else will tell you it's terrible, though.
Wasn't a big fan of Halo 4.
It's not as good.
Damn it! Damn it!
I'd like Halo 5 better if it wasn't 100 gigabytes now.
That is a bit ridiculous.
I can't download it because I don't have room for it. And I still have the Master Chief Collection, and it's 70 gigs. So I don't want to delete it because I don't want to re-download it, even if I need the room.
Isn't Forza like a ridiculous number? Forza 7?
I don't know. It will be on the X, but not necessarily on the normal Xbox. Because they won't make you download the 4K assets unless you own the X.
I think it's kind of dumb that you have to buy the digital version to have Xbox Anywhere.
No, that makes sense.
It doesn't, though. They tout... I like physical copies of things. I shouldn't be limited to a fucking digital copy if I want to play Xbox Anywhere.
Yeah, but how can they determine that you actually own it if you don't have a digital copy?
By the fact that I have a physical copy of it?
I mean, on the computer. Are you going to put your disc in the computer?
I could. I have a disc reader
that's
on
what
my...
you would have to do.
Well, that would be
And there's
fun
nothing
also.
there's nothing stopping them from implementing that, I guess, but it's just unwieldy. Ah! God, they throw more enemies at you plus the bullet hell. Ah!
Oh, that was scary. Oh god, I died again!
You weren't paying attention. This boss is annoying.
Fuck.
Now he'll come back and won't be as annoying.
No, he's not as annoying at all.
Ugh! I blew it! I let you down! You picked up my weapon! Shitlord! Ugh!
Ugh.
It's up
Oh,
to-
I actually survived that.
It's up to you. He only has a tiny bit. Use your rockets. Pick up the shield. You can. Good job. You can do it. I believe in you. You got it. Good job.
Woo! Now, why didn't that kill me? Well, complete.
I think there's only one more world left. We could actually do this. I think there's only 5.
Well, if there's not, then that was the last boss.
No, it's definitely not. My hesitation wasn't that there was 4, it's that there might be 6.
That there was more.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Andrew does math. I don't have a lot of confidence that Jeremy, Richard, and James can make it much longer.
They're gonna crash and die.
Or die of some disease.
That's gonna happen to everybody. I'm dying of various maladies as we speak.
You're rotting as you sit there. I mean sooner than later.
Me too.
Hamburger buns.
I can't eat them, but I do like once a month anyway. Because I love hamburgers. That's not a joke. That's 100% true.
This level...
Come on. You ever pick that up? It's an extra life.
No, those things shoot those things.
Those
Bad.
things do things in things.
And I wasn't watching my character.
Good job. Good effort. Secret human saved. Ah! Oh no!
For some reason this game makes me want to watch Tron. Don't know why.
Yeah, it's dumb.
No, it's not. Tron's awesome.
The first one?
All of them.
I've never watched the second one.
It's awesome.
That looks good. I'm sure I'd like it.
But nobody liked it. It was another one of those movies that basically got bad reviews, so nobody watched it.
I like What's Her Ass. I'd watch it just for her. What's Her Ass?
Except she's kind of, like, weird in that movie.
Oh, balls!
Trophy earned.
Oh, I didn't die. I just said balls for no reason.
But Tron was one of those movies that was just spectacular looking. And that's pretty much why you needed to go watch it, not because of some great
it's
in-depth
okay.
story.
It's
and
okay
stuff.
to watch movies just because they look good. Or because it's cool. It's okay to turn your brain off and just enjoy dumb things. Not everything has to be the goddamn best thing ever.
Although, Avatar's one of those things where it's all pretty and stuff, but the rest of
It's objectively bad.
boring and dumb. And when I watched it at the theater in 3D, I was so mesmerized by everything that I didn't care that the story was boring. But when you watch it at home, it's like, eh.
Oh, shit balls.
Plus, it was so uncomfortable, the story.
Well, in all the sequels, apparently the guy that died is gonna not be dead.
And will be the same bad guy over and over again. Like, why would you do that? It's like, James Cameron, you make good movies, but why are you spending so much time on Avatar? Why don't you make a new Terminator movie or something? Well, a new Aliens movie.
Or a new Titanic, where the Titanic gets revenge.
Then what's his face is the bad guy again?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
History's greatest monster?
No, the one guy from the Back to the Future movies, and he was the Phantom. What's his face? He plays bit parts in movies. What's his name? God bless America.
Clint Howard?
No.
I know it's not him. I just like Clint Howard.
Do you know who I'm talking about, though?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
Billy Zane?
Yes, him! That guy. He can be the same bad guy in the new Titanic movie. Because he was an asshole.
I like Titanic. I know it's cool to say that you don't like Titanic, but I like it.
Well, I liked My Heart Will Go On also.
I like Celine Dion.
Me too.
She's pretty.
But that song is awful because it played 1,000,000 times, literally. Every day. For like 2 years.
Well, Titanic was crazy because it was in theaters for like 6 months.
Well,
no movies do that.
When we went and watched Avatar, it was like 4 months into its run. Maybe not that long, but it was a long time. The theater was still freaking packed.
Titanic was special because it appealed to men and women, though. Is why it did what it did.
Why? Because what's-her-face shows her boobs?
Well, because it was a good movie either way. And to have any movie that appeals to women is, you know, something to work for, because most don't.
Did I just completely lose my space in this game?
Well, when I die again. Now we're at the boss. So I'll die and you'll come back.
Yeah, movies are definitely more of an objective thing to be criticizing than video games are.
Yeah, I don't like movie criticism, honestly.
I mean, there are movies that are genuinely bad, but those
even bad movies are still watchable.
Yeah, those usually end up
a bad
with
video game is unplayable.
Cult followings and stuff.
A bad game, you can't play it because it's bad. A bad movie, you can still watch it and have fun with it. And you die.
And freaking Pacific Rim 2 got pushed back again.
That's fine.
And I'm not entirely sure if it'll even be a good movie.
It's unnecessary.
It is unnecessary.
Because they closed the rift, man.
Yeah, but isn't it a prequel, or did they
I don't know.
can that idea?
I have no idea. I know nothing about it.
I do wish that in Pacific Rim they had moved the timeline up, because we're basically in the... It needs to be further into the future.
Ooh, I can't go through that.
You can't teleport through it?
No.
That's good to know.
Now you're both back. There's a power
Damn it,
shot.
that was incredibly stupid.
Weapon range. You need it. Open up, you son of a bitch. Or, no, smile, you son of a bitch. Damn, I ruined my Jaws reference. I'm stupid.
I've been trying to do the Jaws focus. The
Like
zoom
what?
out, zoom in thing that they do. That they did in that movie.
I have no idea.
You know, when they're focusing in on what's-his-face's face on the beach, and it's like zooming in while the camera's zooming out, or moving backwards. It causes the background to move in a weird way.
No, you're weird.
Your mom's weird!
A little bit.
I think your dad was sitting at the
Rodeo grounds?
yesterday waiting for people to come park.
I'm sure he was.
I'm like, that sucks, because nobody's showing up.
Well, I don't know why anybody would want to pay money to... like that.
Well, especially when there's so many other places already that you can park at when you walk into or drive into town. It's like the rodeo grounds are on the other side of town.
I think it's just stupid, period.
That field right across the river is getting filled up. The high school's pretty filled up. People are parking in the golf course. That makes no sense to me. Why would you let people camp in your golf course?
Because people are greedy and they wanted to make money off of it.
Yeah, but why would you want to ruin your golf course to let people camp in your freaking golf course?
We beat the game.
Woo!
I think. Maybe there's another boss. I don't know.
Woo!
Ah, celebratory drink.
So I almost did something stupid the other day. I wanted to buy a cool car to stick in my new display case thing. So I almost bought a Ford GT 40. And then I was like, wait a minute. I have a certain Transformer that's a GT40. I could just stick him in there.
We beat a game. You actually beat a game for once.
Wow!
You never beat games.
Yeah, I don't. I suck at games.
I beat all sorts of stuff. We can make you go faster.
You also play like a million times more games than I do.
I play a million times more games than most people. That's why you should listen to what I say about games, because I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah! Listen to Eric, you assholes! Wait, you're not supposed to insult the audience, are you?
Oh, whatever.
That's
They're
kind
a
of
bunch
mean.
assholes.
Huh.
And we fast forwarded through the credits because we respect them. We didn't even make fun of their Swedish names. Thanks for playing Nex Machina.
Thanks for playing Nex Machina.
Thanks for making it, Internet. That's pretty good, right? I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. Because it's good.
Have you ever watched Ex Machina?
No.
It's a good movie. And there's nudity.
Nudity?
Good nudity,
Thanks
too.
for watching Nudity.
Good nudity.
Now we're going to get flagged and demonetized.
Shit, I said nudity, didn't I?